Most nail techs think they have a marketing problem, but they actually have a completely different problem. And we're gonna get into that later in this video. If you're posting every single day consistently and you still feel like you're not getting any clients or your strategy is not working, it's probably not because you're a bad nail tech. If I lost every single client that I have today and I had to build a whole new clientele from scratch, I would know exactly how to get them back. When I first started doing nails, it wasn't always easy. I was also posting consistently, and there was a point in time where I felt like it wasn't working or I wasn't getting the client retention that I wanted. And I just been thinking to myself, like, why isn't anyone booking with me? So before I tell you guys the biggest thing that changed my bookings and helped me get more clients in my chair, I want to share with you guys a few things that you could do that could also make a difference. The first thing is posting. I feel like you probably hear this a lot, but it is true. Like, the more you post, the more consistent that you are, you know, the more you make yourself seen, you're more likely to get more people in your chair and get more bookings. It's all about consistency and just being strategic with what you're posting. You also just have to kind of remember that you're competing with thousands of nail techs in your area. So you want to make sure that every time somebody opens up their phone and scrolls on Instagram, your name pops up. And the only way to do that is to post consistently. My next tip would be loyalty cards or referral program. Everyone loves a good discount, so for the loyalty cards, you can make it whatever you want. $10 off your 5th visit, 10% off, 20% off, whatever works for you. And most of the time, people are gonna want to come because they want to get that discount. And think of the amount of times that person is gonna see you before they even get to the discount point. And by that time, if you're a really good nail tech and they see that you're a really good nail tech, they're gonna want to stay with you. So that would be your time to shine. That would be your time to build rapport with that person and show them like why you should be their nail tech. And then that goes into word of mouth, where that person can tell their friends, their cousins, all their family members, or when they're walking out on the street and people see their nails and they really like it, and they're gonna ask like, where did you get your nails done? That person's gonna refer them back to you. So you have a high chance of getting a lot of clients in your chair that way. My third tip, it's very old school, but it's proven to work time and time again. Passing out flyers or business cards. What I used to do when I first started is I used to go to like Walmart, Target, the beauty supply store, and I used to always go into the sections and just like put my card into the aisles in like the women's department, so that some way, somehow, someone would probably run into my card and want to take it, make it creative, put your work on it. I used to put flyers on cars. I used to walk around plazas and stick flyers on cards, go to different events and try to meet people. And believe it or not, that way is proven to be a really good way because you have to talk to people. So initially you're gonna introduce yourself to people and let them know the business that you're doing, and straight off the bat from that interaction sometimes would determine if someone would choose to book with you or not. That is a really good way to meet people and to get more clients into your chair. Then the fourth and final thing, and also the biggest, most important thing that changed my bookings and made me go from 0 clients to over 100 clients, it was giving people a reason to trust me. So let me explain what I mean by that. Showing your process, educating instead of just showing finished nails, demonstrating step by step how to do a set, educating clients of how to take care of their nails at home, talking on camera, which is a really big one because I used to be really camera shy, but what got me out of that, to be honest, was just posting and not caring. And the more that I did it, the more I just didn't care, and I just would post and I forced myself to be comfortable on camera. And you have to force yourself to be comfortable on camera, because at the end of the day, you're not only selling like your business, like people want to come to you because it's you, not only because you do really good nails, but just because it's you in general. Talking on camera, getting familiar with just being seen online, showing your face, makes people feel more comfortable and knowing like who they're going to. Posting consistently enough for people to recognize you. So like I said in the first tip, you're competing with thousands of other nail techs in your area, so you want to make sure that you're posting enough, you're running ads in the background, making sure your name literally pops up every time somebody opens their phone. I had a client come to me last week, a new client. She came to me last week and she found me on ChatGPT. I was very stunned because I didn't know that you could like, I honestly didn't know that you could find people on ChatGPT or look. I didn't know people were using ChatGPT as like a search engine. But she found me on ChatGPT. She said she typed in ChatGPT like the best nail salons or nail techs in the area, and my name popped up first. And I was like, wow, okay. And I was really surprised by that. Like, if you would have seen my face when she told me that, I was just like, what? Like, that's crazy. But that just goes to show you, like, keep posting. Like, you know, I'm on Google, I'm on what's the other one? I forgot the name of the other one. Yelp. I'm on Google, I'm on Yelp, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Like, you type my name in Google, it's probably gonna be the first thing to pop up. So there's so many different ways for people to like search for nail techs and nail salons in their area. So you want to make sure that you're like one of the ones that pop up when they search. And then another conversation was making it easy to book with you. This has been like a big conversation I've been seeing like on TikTok about how clients don't want to book with certain nail techs because they feel like their booking sites are like a little bit too complicated. I try to make my booking site as simple as possible, just because I understand the fact that most people today don't like to read. Like, that's just the hard truth. They don't like to read. The information could be right there and people still won't read it. So I try to make it as simple as possible, so where it doesn't seem like it's like too much, so that they can take the time and read it. But I would say for you, try to make it as simple as possible. You know, of course, have your policies in place, but just make sure everything is clear enough so that whenever they click on your booking site, they're not feeling overwhelmed or feeling like it's like too much. Because I feel like the moment somebody clicks on it and they feel like it's just too much to read or it's just a lot going on, they're probably just gonna exit out and try to find another tech. So I would say try to make it as simple as possible for people to be able to book with you. Thinking to myself the other day that I wanted to have consulting available for anyone who may need help or may have like additional questions, or they may want me to go deeper into nails, you know, or like a one-on-one experience. So if that's something that you're interested in, I would definitely love to start offering those type of services. If that's something that you're interested in, let me know down below in the comments. I really hope that these tips help you guys on your journey to becoming a nail tech, or I think it could go for any beauty professional, to be honest. And I hope I was able to give you some type of insight on how to gain clientele and retain clientele. So if you have any more questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. If there's anything else you want to see from me or this channel, feel free to let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video.